Alright, welcome to the wood shop after dark. So what I've got here today is I've got a piece of oak that I have chucked up and already smoothed out, and it started out very similar to this piece, just a piece from the wood pile. And so like I said, I went ahead and rounded it off, and we're going to make some sort of, I don't know if we're going to make like a goblet, like a little one, or a cup. I just don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. We got a few imperfections like here, and we'll just have to see what we have. But I got it down to a good manageable, with the fewest amount of the flaws still there. So we'll just have to see what it is. But we'll I'll get you set up here and we'll get started. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. So basically what it is we'll cut it off here. So it'll be like a little cup here. I may wind up taking this down a little further. It's a little high, but that's okay. I kind of like the design of it. It's kind of like a little one, little there. So let me take this down a little further, and then we'll start working on the inside. I'm not sure really how much you guys can see because this is getting pretty small. But what I'm trying to do is just keep this shoulder fairly consistent on the side, the thickness, and I'm not trying to go too deep on this one. But that's that. I'm going to keep going with this, but I really am not sure how much you all can see anyway. So I'm going to keep going, and then I'll bring you back when I start sanding this out and start making it a little nicer. But there it is so far. So just hold tight and I'll bring you right back. Alright, that's about as far as I care to go on this. We are at about, if I'm gauging right, we're about right here on depth, and that's about as far as I care to go because this tapers in, and I don't want to hit that edge. Lose all my work here. So I'm going to start sanding. This is 60. And I'm going to start sanding this, and I think it turned out pretty good on there. You'll just have to see. We still got to sand it, and we still have to the delicate operation of cutting this off. So I'll try to get you a shot of that, but let me get some sanding done. It's almost there. Ah, yes. Got it. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll have to say the inspiration for this came from Neil Danelectro over there in England. He said a while back that he wanted a wine goblet, and so this is not quite a wine goblet, but Neil, I'm getting there, I promise. But so he's kind of the inspiration for this, but I thought it turned out pretty nice, and so let it set a few days, probably a week or so, and make sure see if it's going to develop any cracks or anything. It's pretty dry, but we'll have to see, and then we'll think about putting a finish on it after that. So we'll just have to see. But I appreciate you coming by and stopping by for the After Dark series, and a big shout out to my good friend from college, John, and his wife Wendy, who started watching my videos. He doesn't comment yet, but just a big shout out to those two and their family. Just wonderful, nice people that we've known for quite some time, and just really nice folks. And so they're definitely part of the family. So anyway, just a big shout out to them, and thanks to all you guys for watching. So thanks for stopping by the Wood Shop After Dark. Take it easy.